Hey guys! I decided that I wanted to make a wee video where I show you how the first episode of Lost in Memory looks like from the animator's perspective. Well, this is the main reception room of the underground lab. There are a few details here, like the chairs, that weren't really visible in the animation, but they were still there in the map. This is the storage room where Ennard and Baby for the first time see how they look like, and the room where they take the sewage pipe to attempt to get to the surface. You might think that the pipe is really connected with the sewage map, but in reality these two are completely separate files. There also is the sister location elevator in there. You also cannot see it in the animation, but it's there, just to add a feel to the map that it isn't as empty. This is the main corridor of the lab where most action takes place. In order to get the camera angles and a few shots correctly, I had to remove some of the walls and then put them back in their place after the shot was rendered. There also are some of the additional rooms that weren't really shown in the animation, but they were there just to make it look like the lab is big and not consists of just reception, the corridor. Then behind this back wall is the secret room where Ennard woke up and started discovering where he is. You might see that there is a lot of details in this room, such as the vent system and the debris on the floor that you cannot see in the animation. Details such as these made the scenes real pain to render. Speaking of rendering, I wanted to take a few seconds to thank today's sponsor, Awesome Remote. Awesome enables you to control your PC with your phone whenever and wherever you are. It is also completely free to download for Windows, Android and iOS. As you can see, I am using my phone with the virtual mouse to render and monitor the animation that I am currently working on. I am also able to even play The Witcher 3 on my phone. There is a lot of customization. For example, I am missing the M button and cannot control the map. With just a few clicks, I can add any button I am missing. They are also offering great prices. Get up to 40% off on your purchase. They had recently launched a smart plug to wake up your PC remotely from your phone. First 200 people that download and use this code will get a 7-day free trial. Link to download is in the description. This is the file that has the sewage map. As you can see, the sewage pipe is there, but isn't really connected to anything. The entire map has a lot of graphical bugs, such as walls not being closed all the way, or some parts clipping into themselves, but the camera angles and the blur make these things completely invisible in the final render. Now this is the last map used, and it's the Fazbear's Fright map. As you can see, it has a lot of details, hence why it's so choppy here. This map is made in the exact same time where events of the second episode of When Demons Awake take place. The model of the walls has a lot of procedural textures, making just this one model very heavy on the system. There is no inside of this pizzeria, yet, and it's just an outer wall. In contrast, the models of the trees in the background are extremely low poly to compromise for the space the pizzeria model is taking. The police cars also have rain droplets animated on them. Even though not really visible in the animation, they are there to add more detail to the scenes. The body bags also have them. Alright, from now on the scenes will be scribbled with the main work camera and without any textures or blur, so you can see how the scenes look like in reality. So sit back and enjoy. I will provide commentary on some themes to explain some stuff to you. For the first scene, you can see that there's a lot of models that are underground and some repeated models. This was due to some animations being created in a different file to reduce lag when working and then applied into the main animation project file. They appear as soon as the camera will be pointing at them. As you can see in this clip, there was just one character in the scene, hence why there is no lag when I play it, even in the work camera mode with textures. For this scene, I removed the secret room to reduce the load on the system. This, while being a bit less choppy, is still very heavy on the system, and a lot of the character animations had to be made in a different file and then appended into this file. The wall is also already pre-cracked and certain parts of it move forward as the punch happens. This explosion scene took a lot of particles and rigid bodies to render and had a significant blow on the system, so pretty much every character had to be animated in a separate file and then imported into this main one for render. On these scenes, unfortunately part of the file broke and there is no characters visible, but you should still see some of the armature of them. On the sewer scenes, all the vegetation used is made so that it only shows where the camera is currently pointing at, resulting in me being able to put more vegetation to the scenes without having the computer lag too much. The rain for the outside scenes, combined with all the procedural textures and detailed models, proved to be just too much, resulting in 1 second of the animation being rendered in around 1 hour. And because of this, I decided to render the scenes without any rain, and then put the rain in post-production. Well, this is pretty much it. In a few seconds you will see some of the render tests that I had made for the animation, as well as a sneak peek for the second episode. See you next time.